True for Survivalist here, and welcome back to Vault 532. This is part 8 in the series of how to set up your vault. So this is the 8th time we've come back to this vault, or the 8th time we played the game, and you can see we've developed this vault quite well. There's a lot that we've got going. We've got quite a few good rooms going. We've had people. This guy's come back from the Wasteland with resources. We've managed to arm quite a few of our dwellers. Some of them are quite high. This one's level 9, so this one level 7, and so we're moving along quite nicely. We've got 18 dwellers, and we've got 2 more babies here, which will bring us up to 20, which will open up another office, another room, I should say. So we'll just click on this dweller. Okay, so those babies aren't ready to be born yet. So that's okay. Or maybe, I think I know what's happened. Yes, we're at the maximum. The reason we can't have those children can't be born is because you see the current space for dwellers is 18. So if we upgrade this room, we'll get another +4, and that will bring us to where we want to go. So we'll go ahead and upgrade the living quarters. And that now, you see it's a slightly different look. Comes online. Slightly improved living quarters. Got more space for the bunks, and that now, if we check here, we can have 22. So when we click on these symbols, we should now get those children coming in. There we go. That new member of the vault is Lauren Mitchell. And over here, that new member is Noah Miller. So very good. There's a level up here, level 5. Now, the next thing we should do is bring this guy in and collect the goods from him. Now we won't sell common items. That's later on, when you're starting to bring back too many items. At the moment, we need everything we bring back. So he's brought back 269 bottle caps and all these weapons. He's got quite a bit of radiation poisoning, and his health's down by half. So we'll collect everything, bring him in. Straight away we'll heal him. So he's ready to go out if we want him to go out again. At the moment, we'll just bring him in, and then we'll go through the items, make sure we put them on the right people. So this guy here doesn't have anything to wear yet. Now, as I said, you look at the characteristics of the item, and this one's strength +2. The military fatigues generally add strength. Now, this room here, the power generation room, its attribute is the more strength a person has, the better they are suited to this job. And to increase their strength further, if you give them a military uniform, you can see there we just boosted up his strength, and that will boost our production, make the dweller happier in his job and his room, and also boost our production of the resource. So that's how you fine-tune, suit the dwellers to the rooms and increase your happiness, and also increase your production. So it's very important. So he's not so happy at the moment, but that's what happens when they go out in the quest, and out in the Wasteland's a bit of an awful experience. So they don't always come back happy, but that's all right. That's part of the game, trying to manage this happiness of each dweller. So we'll go through and we'll put another uniform on this guy. So this guy is in the water treatment station. That requires perception. So we'll see if we got a new outfit that increases perception, and we don't. We've only got one that increases strength and endurance, leather armor. So strength and endurance would actually suit someone in here. So we might change this person's outfit to the leather armor. and then we might come down here and give that what she was wearing to someone else. So this person doesn't have anything yet. So this, what we have left in inventory is we have another leather armor, we have an initiate robe, which increases actually increases agility. Now agility is what's needed in the restaurant, the diner restaurant. So this character here is still in the vault suit, so we'll give her a boost of agility with initiate robe. There we go. So we've still got some more outfits. Now if you can't match it perfectly, you can just put them on anyone for the time being until you get something better suited. I'm noticing that's still got adding strength, so we'll just see what this person was wearing. So you got strength leather armor. This person also has leather armor. Alright, so this initiate robe, it adds agility, so we might swap this person here with this initiate robe, with this leather armor. So now this person has strength and endurance, and we might swap that robe down here to someone. Who have we got? The ghost outfit increases endurance and agility too. So I'm thinking for the time being we might just put that on someone here. What's this person walking around doing nothing? That's not good. Come here. Oh, they need to click on that room. We'll give that initiate robe to this person for the time being. So you don't really have anywhere else to put it. Alright, now, and that's when we've achieved that equip, so we'll grab that as well. Claim that. I like to claim them straight away because it brings up the next objective, and that sort of, sometimes they're easy objectives, so it sort of gets your caps as quick as you can. Bottle caps here. So the next one is have 5 female dwellers get pregnant. Well, we already sort of did that before we had that objective. Would it be nice if we had that, and then those female dwellers got pregnant, and then we would have been rewarded with this lunchbox. But that's alright. We'll work towards this one as well. Alright, so I think now we've still got some weapons to hand out. So we'll just see what's happening in this room. If everyone's got a weapon. This person doesn't have a weapon yet, so give them the BB gun. Beautiful. This person doesn't have a weapon, so we might give them something a bit more substantial, sort of to balance the room. The Lone Wanderer. Now what's happening in this room? This room looks like no one has a weapon. Oh, one weapon. So we'll give this person a weapon, and give them the BB gun. Now down here, I don't think we're getting weapons down here yet. Just see if anyone's got a weapon. No. So one weapon in here. So to balance this out, probably best to put a weapon in with the people working in the restaurant, and that would be a sawn-off shotgun, in case there's any sort of incident or attack that goes on in there. Alright, so that's good. Now we've got a few caps to play with, 1,330 caps. So we could do an upgrade on a room. We could build another room. Now this room here is good to expand because you definitely use a lot of these stim packs, which is health. You use more stim packs than you do of the Radaway, so it's best to focus your expansion on that. But we also have a new room online that we unlocked, so we'll just have a look at that. That's another option rather than upgrading a room or expanding an additional room. We could build this room. We've got 2 rooms to build: the overseer's office here, and also the radio station. Now the radio station, I'll just unlock that. what happens is it attracts new dwellers from the Wasteland. It also increases the happiness of the whole vault. It's actually cheaper than the Overseer's office, so we might make that first and help us move forward by getting us more those extra, increasing our population and also increasing the happiness. So we'll just have a look where the best place to build that is. Now, as you can see, we're moving down. Yeah, it's only a single room. You can't build a double radio station, I don't think, or I haven't before. So I might put it in there. Okay. And you can see there, that's what I was just saying. So we've done that. Now we don't have anyone to go in there yet. We could bring someone from another room. Seems like water production is going well. I might bring someone from water production over there for the time being. Now the best person to put in the radio room is someone with charisma. This person's charisma is slightly better than the others. And also certain outfits increase charisma, so like this initiate robe, this person's actually got the highest charisma, so I might put her in there for now, and maybe bring someone down to work in the restaurant for a little while to keep that production going well. I'll just bring someone across from here. There we go. That's slowed down our Radaway production, but we'll soon have new dwellers come on, so it'll only be an initial slowdown. Now food, these three are more important than, you have to have these going to have your vault operating. If the power falls below a certain point, rooms actually go offline. If the dwellers run out of food, obviously they'll starve, and water as well. So you have to give the priority to these. So that's pretty good. We might save these caps for later. Oh yeah, the setting on the radio station is, so that's broadcasting the Wasteland. If you click this, it will broadcast just internally to the vault. So you want it to broadcast to the Wasteland to attract other dwellers, and it's saying it's a cycle of 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 28 minutes. You might see a dweller come after that. It doesn't guarantee that a dweller will come, but it sort of, the broadcast goes on a cycle, and the chances of getting someone is every 2 hours and 2.5 hours. So I might send our man back out to the Wasteland. He's very unhappy. I might swap him into another job then, since he's not happy. He's been a grumpy person. Maybe he's had too much of the Wasteland. Strength is fairly high. I'll put him in the, I'll give him a military uniform and swap him into the power generation room. There we go. Now where is he? There he is. Put him up here. Now this person here, I think will now be, we'll give him the, Archie will go over to him, and he will now go on exploration. No. I think that's right. Okay, off he goes. Off goes Tyler. I must still have someone not working. Ah, yes, this person. Back to work. Let's see what he says. Away we go. All right. Well, he's positive about his Wasteland duties. And let's see how this guy's increasing. Sometimes they'll increase their happiness once they get back in the vault, get on a job. He's not really. There is a way of increasing his happiness quite quickly. We can put him in the living quarters with one of the female dwellers, and they talk and they dance, and then sometimes they consummate a marriage and produce a baby, and that brings up their happiness quite quickly. So, but we'll leave him in there for now and just see if that comes good on its own. Because we've already got 2 children in the vault. I'd like to sort of go with 2 children at a time rather than push things too fast. You can get the point where you actually got too many children, not enough people working, and you get an imbalance. And that's then there's sort of a tipping point. And if incidents and attacks happen too much, you start having people die in the vault. And when people die in the vault, you have to revive them. It uses up all your bottle caps, and also it actually has a bad effect on the happiness of the whole vault. So you want to minimize that absolutely to the most minimum, and be able to stay on top of everything. So that's about enough for today's session, and we'll come back tomorrow and show you how we've developed the vault. So as you can see, oh, great. Now, rated attacks are good. They always bring either a weapon or an outfit. So we'll watch this attack and we'll see what I get from them. Beautiful. That's actually very useful. That's not nightwear, and it increases charisma by 3. So we'll put that on the person in the radio station. And some caps from these guys. These guys' health a bit low. We don't have any stim packs. We gave them all to Tyler, who went out in the Wasteland. So can't do that at the moment, but we'll do that later on. But we will swap this person in here with the nightwear. Oops, go to inventory. Nightwear, which increased the charisma by an extra point. There we go. It's kind of a bit sexy to the nightwear, as you can see. So not the best combat outfit, but anyway. And we will chuck that that spare costume outfit that we have, the initiate robe, onto this person. There we go. Now, this guy's still unhappy, bringing down the whole happiness of the vault. Well, we'll leave him for now, see if he comes good on his own. Otherwise, I'll have to do some work to get him happy. Alright, so if you like the content, like, share and subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell, and we'll catch you on the next session, and to show you how to continue the setup of a vault and maximise your resources and maximise your progress in the game. All right, thanks. Catch you next time.